Want to say welcome to all of our students at ECTC or any other campuses in the KCTCS community. Welcome to BAS 120 Personal Finance. My name is Mr. Rogers, and I'm happy to have you in this class. I know this is an online class, so we will probably never meet face to face. However, I want this class to be one that you take away a lot of applicable content, not just to your education and your degree that you're seeking, but also into your real life and your personal life, and that also into your career. So I'm thankful that I get to teach business in the capacity of an online instructor for ECTC and the KCTCS family. But I also want to take a moment just to introduce, not myself, but this course and this curriculum to you. My passion in my life is teaching personal finance as part of my career. And I believe that you have signed up for this class to, yes, get a grade and get a credit. But I also want to point out that this class is going to be exactly what the title says. It is personal finance. And it's just that it is personal. And my money is different than your money. And we're going to have different views and emotions and feelings and values tied and associated to our money. So in this class, I hope that the content is something that you can apply personally to your own life. And sadly, in America right now, the number one cause of stress is money. And that, in my opinion, is something we can control. Oftentimes, we can't control our health. If it's outside of the basics of exercising and sleep and water, there's some genetic things or some health factors that might come into play that are outside of our control. Family situations are oftentimes outside of our control, work situations, but money that is ours, we get to decide how to spend it, how to manage it, what to do with it, how to invest it. And that is in our control. So I believe that it's sad that the number one stress in America is something that each of us have the ability to control. So my hope is that this class will teach you how to successfully manage your money in a way that will allow you to use money as a tool and not as a source of stress. Something else I love about this class is that it doesn't matter who you are, how much money you have, or how little of money you have, or what kind of job that you have, or what kind of job you want. If you have a very high paying career or a very low paying career, we're all going to have money. So, this is something that every single one of you taking this class, it is applicable to your real life. If you don't manage your money, the lack of it will actually manage you. And we don't want that. We want to be the boss of our finances and tell our money what to do and not let it tell us what to do. And that's different than the way most Americans live. Currently, 83% of Americans in this country are living paycheck to paycheck. That's a very sad reality. And that doesn't mean they're bad people, but that's not how we want to live our life. And that would be a stressful way to live our life. So we're going to learn how to forecast into the future and look at budgeting and look at savings and how we cannot live paycheck to paycheck, but that we could have more of a margin than just a matter of a few days. This class is fast paced. KCTCS and ECTC have online classes in 8 weeks. However, the professors and instructors are challenged to take 16 weeks worth of content in a traditional semester long course and teach that in an 8 week setting. So this is actually a full semester worth of content delivered in the 8 week setting. So it is fast paced. It will cover a lot of content. I'm sure you've already viewed your syllabus in the course guide that shows all the due dates, but that will show you that we do cover multiple chapters per week. So it is important to be proactive and to stay on top of the content because it does move very fast. The good news is what you're using and what you're learning to achieve the grade in this course and achieve the credit is also something you're going to be using in your own personal real life. So hopefully you find the content engaging and not one that's stagnant, but one that you can relate to. This class will also build and progress on top of itself. And what I mean by that is that the content is structured in a logical way so that you have to understand some of the basic things about personal finance, such as budgeting and savings and expenses and how to manage those before you can get to the bigger things, which we will talk about in this class, but it'll be towards the end in week 6 and 7 and 8. That's where we're going to start talking about real estate. Should you rent or should you own? We're also going to talk about investing. How can you take your money and invest it into an asset that will make you more money? What if one day your money is working harder for you than you're working for your money? What if one day you can stop working for your money and only allow your money to continue to grow and work for you? And that's what most people try to achieve during retirement years. So, retirement might seem like an unobtainable goal or a goal that is many years away. But we know that time is one of the most important factors in allowing compounding interest to work and to explode. And that is what we're wanting to use and have that on our side. And we're going to study that in our class, and we're going to look into investing. And we're going to talk about things such as the 401k and 403b and a SEP and SEP and other sort of accounts like a Roth account or a traditional brokerage account. And that's okay if you don't understand the details of what all these are, and maybe you've never even heard of some of them. But this class, we are going to dive into multiple different areas of personal finance, but the ones about investing are going to come at the end because we have to progress, and this class will build. So I say that as encouragement, and I know a lot of you are taking this class because you want to learn how to invest your money, and we will learn that in this class. But you're also going to need some foundations before we get there. So it does build upon one another. Last but not least, I want to step aside from the content and from this class and let you know that I'm an educator by trade, that my job is to help. And if you were in need of help in this class, I'm here to help you. In the online format, I'm just an email away or a messenger in our online LMS where you could message me or email me, and I will respond back within 24 to 48 hours at the latest. A lot of times I respond back within a few hours, but I'm here to help you. There's no question that is a bad question, whether it be a logistics question about the course or whether it be something about the content. So if there's something you need help with, feel free to reach out to me. I would be happy to help. But last but not least, you get out of something what you put into it. So I encourage all of you to not just go through the motions with this class, but to truly invest, no pun intended, and try to get out of something from this class that you will be able to use in your real life. And I hope that it pays dividends and pays off for many years to come, and that you will be able to manage your money in a way that allows it to not be stressful, but allows it to be a tool and a resource that you can use to better your life and those around you, and so that we can be generous with our money. So, hope you enjoy the course, and if you need any help, feel free to let me know.